our deck's not very good, and it kind of gives us an opportunity for like a cheap win with a flyer, where they just can't block and you get to pour a shit ton of mana into it. And it also seems like alright with Artful Dodge, like flash it, Artful Dodge, flash it in, fireball them, next turn, flashback Artful Dodge, fireball them again. I don't know, it might be something to consider, like when your deck's bad, you kind of have to turn to those cards that can give you wins out of nowhere that aren't good in themselves, but basically got to rely on a little bit of luck. But anyways, I'll just unpause when our opponent gets back here. Alright, our opponent got here. Hello and good luck. Same to you. This looks okay for our deck. I mean, Stormbound Guy's playable out of the gate, so is Torch. So, no, we will keep this. And we're on the draw as well. So, we can always hit a little more action. Uh-oh. White. White makes me think he might have a real deck. I'm not sure what our deck can do against real decks. Gonna play the Torch here. If I see green as his second color, it was a mistake, but if not, it's fine. Okay. The mob. Well, it's not too bad for now. Martymcswagga. Alright. Let's get beat down for 1 and start playing flyers. One issue I guess we're going to have to look at is assuming we just curve out as to plan here. If we want to leave mana up for Sea Kite to presumably ambush his mob or possibly other creature, it's going to look kind of awkward not equipping our Stormbound guys. Hopefully we can mitigate that by just having our guy attack. Or I can always pretend I misclicked and was like, shoot, forgot to quit in the chat. That's always kind of funny. Play little mind games on him. Alright, let's see. Yep. Come in swinging. If he doesn't have anything else here, we're still in pretty good shape, actually. Huh. Well, hopefully I can just ambush that next turn. Okay, let's get in there. I mean, I could always just kill it right now with the Torch. But I'm kind of hoping I can just ambush it next turn, so. Oh. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Alright, we're just going to take it here then. And then we're going to kill his flare with the Torch this turn. Okay, let's go Torch, Quip. Should I have just... No, if I flashed in Seek ID, he's just going to kill it. Alright, get rid of you. Yep, my guy comes back as a 3/3. Oh no, he's just going to sack it for life. That's fair, if he doesn't want my guy there as a 3/3. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and play Erdwall Ripper here, because we can get in and it can get bigger, which is kind of nice. Alright. And then hopefully we can just ambush his dude in the coming turns, get in there, and he is going to be gaining life whenever he would just lose a guy, but it's not too bad. Oh, another mob? Really? Alright. Come at me, as they say, bro. Yep. Gonna go to 12. Okay. Gonna play Scab and Sea Kite to kill an attacker, I think. Okay. If he has like... No, he can't have Bellringer here. He could have like Victimonite, but then my guy's just coming back bigger. So I think I'm cool with that. Yep. Okay. Gets even larger. And we're going to have one more blocker than he thinks we have, additionally, so. Okay, any value? Geist Flame. That would qualify as value. Would have been kind of nice to draw it, just because he has so many, X1s here, but. We'll see how he wants to attack. It may be that I just like Geist Flame a guy, but I think hopefully he just comes in here with or he like sacks his disciple to make this guy 3/3 and comes in here. Okay. Think I'm just gonna go ahead and block the mob here. We'll see if he wants to trade or sack, because I'm thinking he might want to just sack it. He could just want to trade. Okay. And then at end of turn, we'll just bring in our Seekite. We'll start going for the big hits into air. Like I'm likely just gonna be Artful Dodging my Ripper in next turn, which actually sounds kind of sweet. So, well, let's Slot Scour, just see if we can hit anything of merit. No. We milled our Brimstone Volley. Suppose dims the brakes at times. I think I like Artful Dodge and then leaving Lost in the Mist / Geist Flame up for next turn. Yeah, this is the kind of deck that's playing Artful Dodge. Alright. Hit him for 6. And we're going to have Lost in the Mist up. So, I'm pretty confident for next turn, actually. He's got to find a way to deal with a whole lot of our creatures. Boy, is that ever a Lost in the Mist target. Yeah. Okay. No. 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 I don't even remember clicking my island there, but it happened. Okay. Okay, we got Claustrophobia. I think we just have him for lethal here, though. We'll just flashback our Artful Dodge. Yeah. Okay. We actually won a game with this deck, so let's go ahead and look at our woefully shallow sideboard. Well, there was what I was talking about with the Talons of Falconroth, and I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to switch out an island for another mountain. And I'm going to take it Lost in the Mist. And just go with that for now. I mean...